Hi, and good afternoon, Facebook friends and family, and anyone who is taking the time out of their day to watch my video. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. When I saw the number of people who watched my video last week, I was just astounded and so incredibly grateful. Thank you so much. So this is my second official video in my series of videos entitled "So What's Really Happening at the E Factor?" Well, what's really happening this week and what I want to talk to you about this week is my favorite modality, soul genesis. Soul genesis, people, I've looked at people and I've said, oh, I've talked about soul genesis, and it's like, soul genesis. So I did get a question, and one of the questions that I got that most amazed me was, does everyone have a soul? And it stirred a little something in me because I had to go check. So of course I checked with Mr. Google. I found a Dr. Robert Lanza and the Huffington Post, who both answered with a resounding yes, and done in scientific terms. So that answers that question. So I want to get on with soul genesis and explain a little of, as best I can. Being a practitioner, I received my training last summer in 2015 with Judith Royal and of the Royal Treatment. And what most amazes me with soul genesis is the sense of peace and the sense of everything is going to be all right after it is done. Soul genesis answers some really amazing questions. So have you ever thought to yourself, what is this soul of mine doing? What am I doing here? What is my purpose on this planet? What am I sitting here doing? What am I going about your daily life, doing your everything, and you're spinning your wheels, and what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Well, a soul genesis reading can tell you exactly that, can answer that question for you, can help you with why you're spinning your wheels. And that feeling of, oh, you've got this black cloud around you. You know what? A soul genesis reading can help you find if there is a black cloud around you and clear it out. That's what the healing is about. It's to just get rid of the bad and bring in the good. And specifically for each individual. The amazing part of soul genesis is the fact that we don't need to be in the same room. Generally, the reading is not done with the client sitting in the room. The practitioner takes the information, the necessary information, and there's just 3 or 4 standard questions, and there's nothing arduous about this. It's just very easy, simple, plain questions. That way we can locate you in what I know as the Akashic Records, what some religious people who know religion would know as the Book of Records. We locate you in the Akashic Records using a pendulum, and specific instruction we had to receive on using a pendulum, and we did. And so now we use the pendulum to ask the questions. When I ask a question, I generally will ask it 3 times, just to make sure and verify that, yes, I've got the correct answer. And then, of course, I will take it to my mentor if there's any question whatsoever, so that my mentor can verify the answers that I've gotten. One of the things that soul genesis brings to your life is that peace, that sense of, okay, now I know, now I understand, now I'm able to move forward. I actually did a soul genesis reading on a very, very, very young child, and when I was finished, what amazed me was the fact that if every set of parents could see to have this done for their children, it would help it would be so generous, so helpful for the child, because you would know, ahead of time, little things that this child is going to go through as they grow, and this child is going to help you grow anyway. But soul genesis is just another way. It's just a helpful tool. Actually, on my Facebook page, there are several reviews. I've done soul genesis readings on several people, and they've put reviews up for me, and I'd love it if you went to my Facebook page and read the reviews. Soul Genesis, again, is my very favorite modality. It is the most satisfying. I can present your findings via Skype. I will record them anyway. Your findings are always sent to you, and you can download them to keep forever. So in that, we don't even have to meet. As long as I have your information and I can locate you, we can do a reading. Give us a try. I'm Betty Collins of the E Factor. Any questions about Soul Genesis or any other modalities, you can message me right there on that page, and I'll quickly get back to you. Thank you very, very, very much for watching. I'm Betty Collins of the E Factor. I'll see you next week.